Hello, everyone. My name is Christopher Atala. I'm the founder and game developer at Treewood Studios, and we're building the arcade hockey RPG, ODR Hockey Heroes. This is a weekly devlog, I think 3 or 4, can't remember. But just want to give you an update on last week, what we got up to, and what we're kind of getting on to this week. This update won't have as many in-engine stuff as a lot of last week was preparing for 2 booths we had over the weekend and starting contracts with 4 new artists that I'm working with. So that I just kind of go over how the events went and give you a bit of a preview of some of the art stuff that we're working on. So the 2 events, one of them was at the Rec Room with the Steve Dangle podcast doing their SDPN All-Star Takeover, and the other one was at Trinity Bellwoods Park with the Hockey Diversity Alliance and the HDA Winterfest event that they put on, which was super cool. So let me just go through some pictures here. Took some pictures and videos. The first event, here's the, I always give out hockey pucks at all the events, hockey pucks and stickers. So if you ever come by, you're going to get some. Here's me putting some stickers and pucks together the night before. So a decent amount of arts and crafts tends to happen, which is fun. And then to give you an idea of the actual event, this was sort of our booth setup in the rec room. This one was really cool this time because it was very much like a couch and TV setup for like a living room kind of vibe, which was really, really cool. And then in the background, we had the Steve Dangle podcast and all their all-star talent and all that stuff doing their thing. Those guys are all beauties and they're all professionals at what they do. They're really great to work with. And here I'll show you kind of the setup. So dope little couch with the TV and all that right in the entranceway as people came in. So we got a lot of people playing. Really good feedback, really good experience. Everyone had tons of fun. And yeah, classic setup where we've got all our old school games and the pucks and all that kind of stuff to show off all the inspirations for ODR Hockey Heroes. Now at the HDA Winterfest, this one was really cool. Much younger demo at this area. We were in the Trinity Bellwoods Community Center for this setup because we needed power and warmth and all that kind of stuff. So we were in the ball hockey area. They also had a really awesome setup out in the actual outdoor rink, which was so cool. It was a really cool event. I'd check out all the information they have about it. It's really, really cool. But the kids loved it. They had tons of fun. We had constant lineups of people wanting to play and some kids not wanting to get up and walk away. Yeah, it was a great time. It was tons of fun getting to see all the kids play it and get their feedback, parents and their feedback. It was all around just a really cool experience. Um, Now I'll just kind of go into some of the art stuff we've got going on with all the new artists we're working with. So one artist is working on the sledge hockey player, so it's really cool to start getting that progress going. So here's a little bit of progress of it. Here's the character sizing and the environment. And here's the sledge hockey player, sort of all jerseyed up and textured up and the right materials on it and all that. I was just testing it before we finished off that little bit. So yeah, now working on the rigging and building the sticks with the picks on them for the sledge hockey players, which will then hand off to an animator to animate. And give you some other little updates. So we've got some really cool props going on for all the different rinks. So this rink specifically is the farm rink. So we've got a really cool little barn there. Some cool updates on some sketching for this is going to be like a little side shed sort of thing, skate sharpening shed kind of thing, either on the lake or in the farm. I'm not really sure, or the forest, sorry. So here's some signs and stuff like that. These are all really, really cool. She's doing a really good job with this. Here's an igloo that we're going to have out there because we all live in igloos up here. And snowmobile because it's our only way to get around, obviously. So then the other artist we have, he's working on the rink, so the actual rink model here for the forest rink. So very wood, very homemade, as you can kind of tell. So yeah, fit the style very well, fit the size, the shape, all that kind of stuff. We might do a little bit more improvements later on, but I'm really digging the direction of this. The wire on the outside. It's a bit hard to tell from these pictures, but we got some cool ramps and stuff like that for wheelchairs and things, and entrances for sledge hockey players. Those are all little things that were brought to my attention from some of the sledge hockey players I spoke to. Yeah, pretty much just rolling along. The events were super, super, super cool. Couldn't have done it without some friends who came down and helped me. That was a huge save by them. That really, really helped. It was just really cool again to get people to play the game out in the world and see their experience with it. We're going to keep pushing with all this art stuff. I'll have much more next week of an update with all the art in the game kind of thing and just sort of the progress on all that. We got buttons going on, we got UI going on, we got sledge hockey player, we got environment modeling. So there's a lot to do. We're just kind of heading forward. I'll keep posting updates and hope to talk to you all soon. Have a great day, everybody.